Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear beloved brothers and sisters in Islam everywhere, we are calling and urging you, inshallah, and inviting you, myself, Salah Muhammad, and my brother here, Shaykh Muhammad Talib, about the great cause that is beneficial to the Ummah, beneficial to Da'wah, and beneficial to the Muslim community and in Rochester especially. So please, wherever you are, inshallah, listen carefully and how you can partake in this endeavor, meaning that is really beneficial to all of us. Before I get into more details, inshallah, I want to ask Shaykh Muhammad, inshallah, to share with us the importance of supporting da'wah and the masajids and what it really means to us, inshallah, as Muslims.
Barakallahu feek. My dear brothers, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we know, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says in authentic hadith, as-sadaqatu burhan, the sadaqah and the charity and the giving for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is manifests the iman of the person. What shows your iman and is the sadaqah, and what do you give for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the best causes to give for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the houses of Allah, is buyutullah azza wa jal. And there's another hadith, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, man bana lillahi baytan, bana Allahu lahu baytan fil jannah. The one who take part of building a masjid, a house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will build a house for him in the Jannah. So if you take anything, it doesn't matter how much and how many you take part of, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you a house in the Jannah. So this is very important for the Muslim to take part and to donate anything that he can or she can to help the masajid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Barakallahu lakum. وجزاكم الله خير.
Jazakallah khair, Shaykh Muhammad. Jarakallah fikum. I just want to share what are we doing in Masjid Abu Hurairah Islamic Center, which is located in Rochester, Minnesota, and we have been expanding. The community have been expanding here in Rochester, inshallah, and we want to have a space for them where we teach madrasa also as well, Quran, tahfidh, and Islamic studies as well. We need to, inshallah, renovate and upgrade the bathrooms as well as also the wudu area where we have enough space and accessibility for also our handicap and congregation as well. So inshallah, to support this endeavor, as you can see the link GoFund page below, please donate and generously as Allah has provided for you. So inshallah, let's partake in that. I just want to share with you a little bit of story about Abu Talha when he heard the ayah. Like many of the Sahabas have heard, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. When that ayah was revealed, many of the Sahabas rushed into giving what they love, and Abu Talha was among them, who has given the most important wealth that he owned, and that is a farm that he owned in Medina where everybody talked about in Medina. And he went to the Prophet ﷺ and he said, this is what I love the most and this is what I own out of my wealth that I want to give for the sake of Allah. And the Prophet was excited and happy about it, and he said, give it to your closest relatives first and start with them. So that is how generous we should be, brother. When we called upon, Allah tells us, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ, you will not attain goodness until you give what as Allah has given for you, that which you love, basically. What do we love? We love wealth. So that's why we work 40 hours, 80 hours a week, so that we can get that much wealth, so we can support ourselves and families. But also, we have to give for the sake of Allah. So in order for Allah to give us more. So inshallah, dear brothers and sisters, give out generously, support this, inshallah, the masajids, as the Shaykh has described its benefits. And inshallah, and we'll share more stories with you as we continue this project, and hopefully inshallah we'll reach the goal of raising that money, inshallah. We need that 100,000, so please donate.
Barakallahu feekum.